New batch of player and dev Q&As have just been posted on a Discord, and I'll quickly go over them for those of you who are not on an official Discord. So Season 3 has been underway for a while, and they are thrilled to hear our discussions about the new mythic gear and hero classes that have been added to the game. Additionally, they will continue to upgrade and optimize some features aiming to enhance our gaming experience. Additionally, the developers of DragonHeir Silent Gods will keep listening to your voice. They are here to answer some of the most discussed questions. So the first question: some heroes from Season 1 still perform well in the arena. I hope there will be a chance in Season 3 for me to get those heroes from a card pool. So this is a question about how can we get those heroes that were good in Season 1 easier, because with the increased hero pool, it is getting harder and harder to get certain heroes. So good news, and this is something that I heard about a while ago, but I wanted them to confirm we will have new hero pools, so there will be a chance. Although they currently do not intend to separate hero card pools by seasons, we will have other pools to help us get heroes from earlier seasons. For example, at the end of this month, we will launch a series of events, so that's including the anniversary, including exclusive card pools categorized by hero elements, which means you'll have a banner with poison heroes, you'll have a banner with fire heroes, etc., which will help to get us the heroes of our choice. You can look forward to it. So I still don't know if these pools will include exclusive heroes. So far, non-banner does, okay? There's no a banner that includes exclusive heroes. So hopefully this will be one way of us having higher chance, and these exclusive heroes will be included because that's needed going forward. Another question: developers should now pay more attention to the seasonal system to make sufficient updates each season. That's true. Other players and I haven't seen much new content this season. Yes, that is true as well. Also, I want to know what specific optimizations the developers are making because they gave the promise last time. So let's see what they answer. That's a quite big answer. Thank you for your feedback. We fully understand the demand for more new game modes in the new seasons. Honestly, this is our biggest challenge. It's not easy to strike an in-game balance while fine-tuning content from the old seasons and adding new stuff in the new seasons. We are dedicated to investing more in designing and developing new game modes to meet the growing demands of veteran players, such as reducing repetitive in-game mechanics to keep players interested and motivated. So that's what they said. I believe they said that they will reduce the time we spend in Feymander and make it more pillar-wise, so there's no running around, and this will also help them to save time on creating a brand new levels instead of just doing an instance. I believe there are other things that they also mentioned that they will do, so hopefully they'll keep their promise and help and basically upgrade the game. However, considering the influx of new players, we also need to continuously adjust the imperfect settings of past seasons. Our main goal is still to bring the best experience within our capabilities. Now get back to the point, we will soon release updates for the main game modes such as Dungeons, Feymander, Temporal Vortex. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be. Arena, hopefully they fix it because at the moment PvP is terrible. And other events, you can look forward to those. Yes, I'm really looking forward. I hope they change Temporal Vortex. They have few boss templates now, Season 1 boss, Season 2 boss, and soon Season 3 boss that can rotate. They don't need to have the same boss for the whole season. They can rotate them, and that will change things because, you know, Season 1, Dauntless Wild were amazing. Season 2, we had new affinities like Burn that were amazing on Mecha Turkey, and if we could rotate those bosses, at some weeks, single target heroes will be the best. At some, it will be all about the AoEs. And I hope that's what's going to happen. Instead of having these different buffs, weekly buffs, we can still keep them. But having a different boss rotation will help as well, make things interesting. Next question is, it's quite difficult to train heroes at the beginning of a season and the resources available early on are limited. Currently, the game requires too many experience potions and elemental crystals to upgrade heroes to the highest level, which forces players to go through lengthy and tedious repetitive battles. I hope the game can improve this aspect, for example, by increasing drop rates or reducing the experience needed for leveling. This is totally true, but they also said they will do something. They will introduce like AFK Experience. Let's see what the answer is. They have a special optimization for dungeons already in progress. That's interesting, okay? Nothing that I know about. We will adjust the difficulty of the early dungeon levels and add more levels. Oh, okay, so they will make the lower levels easier and add more. So we'll probably have like Grave of Venom level 11 with higher chance of equipment, or maybe it is just for the goblins and etc. For the early levels, we aim to make it easier for you to train your heroes with difficulty appropriately reduced. I don't like reducing the difficulty because the game seems very easy, especially for players like me who have good heroes. Maybe not for the free-to-play players, but I'll take it if it means we can focus on doing more things than just the goblins. The levels don't get too challenging until you have made it to the late game. That's true. I mean, getting past Grave of Venom 1 to 6 is easy. You can do it with level 50, 70 heroes. And additionally, we are also planning to adjust the rewards from daily events like hard training. Good. The early levels of hard training are terrible, and it's not worth spending your stamina. It's not worth competing there because it's not much compared to the first month. After the first month, the rewards are way better. So we'll see what they change there. We'll soon introduce a feature where players can send heroes to gain experience. This feature is almost finished, so you can look forward to that. Yes, so that's the AFK experience that we're talking about. At the start of a new season, the game modes can take a lot of time to grind. And by mid-season, it's just about collecting resources and never having enough stamina. By the end of the season, due to the low drop rates of high-quality items like mythic gear pieces, it's very hard to obtain them, which makes collecting them less desirable. I think the first and last months of each season are very tiring. Yes, Season 2, last 2 weeks were really tiring, even for me, for someone who, spent a lot of time in the game. And when it comes to the mythic equipment, I believe mythic equipment is an endgame equipment. This equipment should not have flat stats. So if you have a glove, that glove should not have flat attack, flat defense, and flat HP. It should roll HP percentage, attack percentage, and defense percentage, plus the crit rate, crit damage, obviously. Similar for the chests. I mean, this is endgame, and this is what everyone will be looking only for those stats. Yes, we can still use some flat attack, for example. I use it because I don't have other options, but it should not happen with the best equipment in the game because it's already hard to get them. And then you also need to have a good RNG or give us a way to change our equipment roles. And their answer is, we are fully aware of the poor experience brought by the repetitive grinding phase at the beginning of the new season. To allow players to quickly start building their hero lineups, engage in strategic gameplay, and enjoy the challenges of dungeon stages and other levels, we'll do our best to optimize this part of the game and make it shorter and less tiring. Good. Additionally, we plan to introduce a new Temporal Vortex challenge game mode mid-season. Amazing. We are confident that this game mode will allow enough players agency and lets you enjoy a lot of fun, aimed at allowing players to build more diversified teams in this mode that you won't feel bored mid-season. Okay, so that's what everyone is looking for. I mean, we have 3 seasons, for some 4 seasons of the same boss on Temporal Vortex, and I was really disappointed. I thought this is going to rotate every season, but we are there. Lastly, regarding the source of mythic gear, we fully understand your desire to obtain more powerful gear and make the stages more challenging. However, when it comes to specific drops, we are always very cautious. We will make appropriate adjustments after a more thorough analysis of the situation. Thank you for suggesting and understanding. Another question about other content. Currently, due to the rules of the arena, there are issues such as matchmaking taking too long, defensive teams using strong lineups, exactly, and drag-out matches resulting in draws and poor experience for the attacker. I hope the arena rules can be optimized. This is my main... I mean, that's my biggest complaint about the game. I don't really like it. And that's why I don't play arena as well. I only do it for the events and etc. Roger that. We have spent a lot of effort optimizing and redesigning the arena experience. Good. Our team is also very happy to tell everyone that the new version of the arena game mode will become available at the end of this month. Okay. Well, we know that it's been delayed, so I think it's going to be mid-May. Then we will also welcome players to play the game mode some more and provide us with your precious feedback. The adventure never ends and our optimization and improvements will not stop either. Good, glad to hear that, glad they listen and they acknowledge the issues the game has. Could you clarify the season catch-up mechanics? Many people would like to know more about this. Certainly, for players who did not enter the new season right after a server merger, we will adopt a stamina compensation mechanic. For each day they've missed during the season, we'll distribute 1 standard stamina bread to those players. Okay, it's something, it's not much, but it's something. Additionally, we will soon launch a return to play in event for returning players, which will also help them catch up with the game's progress faster. The recommended artifacts in the hero guide are similar to each other, and there's only recommendation for the DPS lineups. I hope the hero guide can be more comprehensive and useful. We made a series of upgrades and adjustments to the hero guide section in the update on April 11th. Now in the team recommendation, you find there's a one-tap save team feature. Depending on the heroes you have, you can directly save the recommended lineup for use and make adjustments. Once your choice is confirmed, you can create and use the team immediately. I've noticed that today as well. Moreover, for the official guide interface, we added hero skill icons for visibility so the detailed skill description are one tap away. The recommended artifacts section, that was the question, has also been adjusted to prioritize artifacts that are most frequently used by certain players. And I've noticed that in-game as well. It says that it's basically based on the current use by players. For support heroes and defensive heroes, we have also added team recommendation info to the hero guide section, making it easier for players to refer and to use. Moving forward, we'll combine user experience and new feedback to make further adjustments. And that's it. So yeah, I mean, the most hype thing, the thing that I'm most looking forward to is this, basically the elemental hero pools. I'm lacking a lot of season 1 heroes, like really, you know, I've been focusing on summoning in season 2, season 3, but I missed a lot in season 1. So I want to get those Vinyaras, I want to get Dauntless team, I want to get so many good heroes like Twitch, for example, for Poison team. So this will help me a lot. And yeah, please let me know what you think about those developer notes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!